guys, welcome back to the Double T in the Morning podcast, and we're back for another week, actually, and this week I'm going to switch it up. The Tuesday show is going to be music, and the Thursday show is going to be sports. This week on the Tuesday show, we're going to discuss 10 songs to get you through this depressing time, some fun songs from some not really known well singers. We do some songs that may slip through the cracks, a couple fun ones from that aren't singles that are you could throw on and it'll make you smile and make you have a little bit of fun during this. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Double T in the Morning podcast. That song was "Where to Find Me" by Hardy, and that's actually the first song I'm going to be talking about right now. That song is just kind of a fun song. Oh, first of all, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's healthy. I hope everyone's family is doing well, and I hope I can provide some sort of fun for you guys during this tough time. But without further ado, that was "Where to Find Me" by Hardy. It's a song about just being in the woods, but I think what makes that song fun is the some of the lines, like "rockin' red dirt stain on my feet," or "Kodiak lit pack bush light 6-pack dust bait stick back hung up on the woods." "Boondock education's a really cool line. I prefer to sit kick it south of the Mason-Dixon." That's a fun line to say. I don't know. But I think that song's really cool. Not a totally, like, these songs aren't going to be something that'll make you think a lot. They're just fun songs from, like, singles and stuff. That's actually the lead song in his album, "Where to Find Me." But I think that's just a fun song. It's got a rocking beat through it. It's the bow, wow, bow, 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 through the whole song, which I think is kind of cool. It's kind of fun, but without further ado, let's move on to my next song. My second song is "Bathroom Floor" by Maddie and Tay, and their new album was actually really, really fun. I was going to do a review of it, but I've seen a lot of people already reviewing it, and I think the consensus is they did a really nice job on this album. It was, maybe, I don't know. I hate when people say worth, like, the wait, because I'm very impatient, so I don't know if anything's worth the wait, but this album was really fun. I had a cool book. But the song that I wanted to discuss was "Bathroom Floor" by them. They discussed that it was going to be a sad, somber song. Cause I think they said either Maddie or Tay, one of them was going through some rough times. But they said, screw that, let's write a fun song. And they wrote "Bathroom Floor," which is a really fun song. Get off the bathroom floor. Like, it's a switch on... Like, you think it's going to be a slow song. When I personally clicked on it, I was like, it's going to be like a slow song, sad song, like sitting on the bathroom floor. But it's the whole reversal of the cleverness of saying, let's get off the bathroom floor so we can go out and end up back on that bathroom floor. So in other words, it's instead of being on the bathroom floor crying about someone, it's being on the bathroom floor hungover after a really fun night. And it's just a fun song to sing, a fun song to listen to. And I definitely think that this one is one that would be fun to listen to with friends, because I think everyone can pretty much relate to it. So, yeah, pretty fun song. So, Travis Denning was a guy I didn't really know much about, to be honest with you. I really didn't know anything about him. But, he's the one that wrote "After a Few Drinks." That makes no sense. But he wrote that song. And one of his earlier songs was called "David Ashley Parker" from Powder Springs, which I think it might have been a single release, but I'm not sure. I never know anymore. And it's actually kind of a cool song about the exhilaration and the feeling of using a fake ID, and the feeling that he had about it. He says, like, bought it with cash, weeks worth of cutting grass from a senior in a parking lot. That faded ID looked a little like me, but honestly, it was still a long shot. So, like, you're getting this feeling of what it is, and then the chorus is hoping to meet this guy. Like, this guy's the cool guy. This guy's the guy that showed up parties with the case of beer, with the pack of smokes. and people would love this guy, and hopefully one day he could meet this guy, or as he's saying in the song, be him. But it turns kind of into a party song, but it's cool. It's different. It's something really different. I like to hear twists on normal kind of party fun songs, and I think with this song, people can connect to it too. I mean, who hasn't tried to use a fake ID or has a friend who you drove there and the excitement of maybe he'll get it, maybe he won't, the anxiety of kind of standing at the cash register, the guy looking at the ID, looking at me, rethinking, memorizing everything on the thing. He says I was David Ashley Parker from Powder Springs, November 22nd, turned 23, 5'9", brown hair, blue eyes, Levi's t-shirt, one hell of a guy. So, like, it's all about, like, remembering the zip code, the address, the everything, the height, everything. And it's, it's just everything, something everybody can relate to, and I think it's just kind of a fun song to sing and kind of remind you of when you were young. I mean, I'm still young, but I turned 21 in less than a month. So back then, like, you're 19, 20s, and even 18, some people would. It's just a fun song to sing too. So I wanted to do songs that no one really knows, but I feel like I had to add Desperate Man onto here. That song is so fun. It is so interesting. Like, that's the definition of having fun, listening to a song. That and, like, a couple other songs match up to it, but hey, what can I say? I'm a desperate man. Like, it's just a fun song, and just that song, it's just a fun song. And if we are doing songs, here's a little extra. Hanging Around by Eric Church is really fun, too. It's like a boom, 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 boom. It's got some fun songs, and it's really easy to learn the lyrics too, so it's really easy to sing along too. So, Desperate Man is a cool, fun song. I think it's one of the best songs. Then when I'm in a funk, I kind of throw it on. But Hanging Around is really cool too. So, there's a twofer right there. I call that a twofer. 2 for 1. But Desperate Man and Hanging Around. I think Eric Church makes some really fun songs. That, Springsteen, Drink in My Hand, you name it. The Outsiders. That's just, he makes some really fun songs. So definitely a guy. I definitely don't listen to his sad songs though. Those can bring you down. Like Drowning Man, such a sad song, but I'm not talking about that right now. Back to see this is how I kind of get off track. But yeah, definitely Desperate Man and Hanging Around, 2 really fun songs. Again, I'm kind of breaking out of my shell, but I had to add a Zac Brown song in, and the obvious choice is As She's Walking Away, which sounds like a very sad song, but that song is so fun to sing. It has such a cool beat. Alan Jackson's feature on it is just so cool. Whenever Buffett or Jackson or anybody really collaborates with Zac Brown, his earlier stuff, it always comes out really, really nice. But that song in particular, I mean, it's just so fun to sing. I'm starting to forget the actual line. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away. When my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. That's just a really fun, just cadence. When my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. And the Alan Jackson feature's cool. That song's just a fun song. Little disclaimer, if you're going through a breakup, that might not be the one to listen to, but As She's Walking Away is a really fun song. And just these songs that you could sing along to, that are just fun, that everyone knows, even like Homegrown and stuff like that by him is really fun. Anything that really is a sing-along song. Chicken Fried is an obvious, but anything that people can get behind. You get a group of people together, get just a drum out, and just don't be falling in love as she's walking away. When my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. And it's just, obviously don't get people together, that's not what I meant. But I'm just saying, singing around the house and stuff like that, I find myself humming to that and singing that often. So that's definitely a song that cheers me up a lot. But that's just my picks. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say below, by the way. Well, we're at the halfway point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're at the halfway point now, so Anything that you think that I should add, drop in the comments. Drop on my Instagram. My Instagram is double T I M in the morning. Yeah, in the morning. Double T I T M. Double T I T M is my Instagram. Drop anything. I'm gonna put a little post on Instagram. Drop anything in the comments that you think is a really fun song, because I think we're all struggling right now. So we're in this together. So any suggestions that you guys have, I'm open to them. But now let's move to the next song. So I can go many different directions with this, but with Kenny Chesney, I chose Beer Can Chicken. That song's just fun. I don't know. It's just the whole idea of a beer can chicken just kind of, I don't know, just makes me smile just thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was on that the Great Revival album with the truck on it. I think American Kids is super fun too. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on a Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. But I'm trying to go with songs. Sorry, this is what happens when I play music and I know it. I just start singing it. But I think yeah, Beer Can Chicken's super fun. It reminds me of the summer a lot. That song reminds me of just sitting on a beach, kind of hanging out with my friends and stuff like that, and cooking. Funny story with cooking. Almost set the house on fire, but that's besides the point. Not my house. Which maybe probably was worse. That song, I don't know. That song has a special connection to me. Beer Can Chicken. I don't know. I think it's just cool, fun song. Reminds me of the summer. Something in the summer just makes for sipping. Standing around waiting for the beer can chicken. It's just different. It's just different and it's fun. It reminds me of summer. And God, I need this quarantine to end. But yeah, that's definitely the song I go with. It's just a fun song overall. I think it's super fun. Another popular artist is Luke Combs, and I think his song "One Too Many" with Brooks and Dunn is super fun. You just have to listen to it. I wanted to pick one of his songs that's not super known. I think this one is, but it wasn't in the top 10 in his overall songs, and it wasn't like top 5 in his new album. So I picked this song. Maybe open people up to it. I think this is the best song on the album, if I'm being completely honest. Best fun song on the album. Yeah, there's a couple really fun ones on there, but I definitely think "One Too Many" is a super fun song. The chorus, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 too many, is an easy lyric to remember. I think it's fun to sing. And it's just like you just have to listen to the songs. It's kind of hard to describe how fun a song is. It's about beer. The countdown's on when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 too many. And it's just a fun, super fun song. And I think this song kind of gets overlooked. I think "Better Together," kind of that like love song, kind of gets all the love. "Beer Never Broke My Heart," which I think honestly, I'm gonna make a hot take here. It might be the worst song in the album. His new album by him, but "One Too Many" is a super fun song. Throw that song on if you're ever feeling upset, you're in a rut, you just want to feel like it's the summer. Go outside, turn that song on, sit on a lawn chair, and yeah, it's just a fun song. Rolling in with my number 8th pick, another huge time artist, or I guess you could say artist, Florida Georgia Line, and maybe my favorite song from them, "Speed of Love," is super fun. Another fast, kind of quick paced song like "One Too Many," I think is on their new album. Oh my God, "Can't Say I'm Any Country," which actually that lead song in that album is kind of fun too. Wordplay similar to "Where to Find Me" by Hardy. Kind of some cool wordplay there. You could say I'm a redneck. You can say we all come from a bunch of monkeys, but you can't say I'm in country, which is kind of silly. But "Speed of Love" is super fun. It's a quick pace that which I really like. I like my songs to have a little bit of energy. The reason this is kind of getting off track. The reason I got out of rap was it kind of all became trap music. I used to listen to rap all the time. And it kind of became trap, and these people didn't sound like they were having fun. Like when I listen to my songs, I want the emotions that they're singing in to reflect how I'm feeling. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, but in Speed of Love, you could feel it. It goes, like we were sliding down a highway, spinning out sideways, smoking about an hour ago. Top down, fastback, NASCAR, short track, burning rubber down the road. And we talking and we're touching and we're kissing and we're hugging and we're kicking up a cloud of dust. Cause girl, we're moving at the speed of love. I think it's just a cool song. It's just fun. It's just super fun. The first time I heard that song, I was like, I have to learn these lyrics. And once I got them, I was blasting in my car. And it's just a fun song to learn to sing. I think it's not as listy as it is almost describing like the speed of love to be almost in scenes of a NASCAR in like a NASCAR race, and it's not like super lovey-dovey or anything like that. It's just super fun. The driving beat is cool. I think it has a keyboard just similar to One Too Many, that dun 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 dun, which is really cool. I don't think Speed of Love does, but One Too Many does. And two songs to get you in the mood. I think those two songs right there. If you need two songs to get you in the mood, get a little happy, get a little fun right there. Those are probably your two right there. Speed of Love and One Too Many. Okay. Again, these are the songs are in no particular order. If whenever I do lists or anything like that, people get on me like, this song's better than this song's better than this song is so much more fun than this song. And again, this is supposed to be a fun list. This isn't supposed to be something that we are arguing over. Sorry, I had some mic issues there. But another well-known artist, not a super well-known song, is What You Know About That by Morgan Wallen. I think this is just, if you haven't learned me yet, I love wordplay. Right in the bat, it's what you know about thumping skeeters with your fingers with the stringer full of keepers under thunderhead clouds. What you know about picking off a blackberry little cherry skull dip, make the swelling go down. And that's cool. That's fun. That was fun to sing. Thumping skeeters, fingers, cherry skull dip. Like that's. Chorus is kind of just typical, but again it goes, and you'll be city girl buzzing over country boy loving, telling everybody that you know what you know about that. So similar to 5 4 3 2 1 Too Many, it's kind of like that fun, like almost oxymoronic thinking chorus, and just wordplay is super important to me because wordplay, it makes me know that you didn't just like this line right here. It goes, what you know about that Saturday summer heat, deep creeping down around the bend. You could just say what you know about that summer heat creeping up around the bend. No, but it's fun. It's what you know about that Saturday summer heat, creeping down around the bend. And what you know about taking off what you bought, hanging it all on a sycamore limb. Or just getting undressed and throwing it up on a tree. Like, it's fun. It's fun to sing, and that's super important to me. I think it's more of a, not angry, but what Morgan Wallen does really cool is when he sings, you could hear his emotions in his song. So this song, you could tell he's excited. He's what you know about that Saturday summer heat, creeping down around the bend. And what you know about taking out what you bought at the mall, hang it on a sycamore limb. And you can tell he sings with emotion. It's fun. This is a song. What you know about me. It's like super country bro, like machismo kind of thing, but just a fun song. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for fun songs here. I think that's one that's super fun to sing. Learn the lyrics, play it up, and this is one that definitely when I'm around my house and I hear it on, I'll click it up a couple notches. My last song is probably a guilty pleasure. Well, no, it is a guilty pleasure, and many country purists would get really mad at me for this pick, but Reason to Drink, I actually really enjoy, by Cole Swindell. I think his new album, All of It, kind of took a step forwards. I think he was kind of that guy you kind of get creeper vibes from. a little bit, maybe just a little bit. Like, I don't know, some of his lines are kind of cringy in his, you know, in his older music. But I think with this album, he kind of really took a step forward with "Break Up in the End." I think it was really mature for him to make a song like that. I really also like "Both Sides of the Mississippi." That actually could definitely well be better than "Reasons to Drink." But the only reason "Reasons to Drink" is my pick is because I saw it live in concert and it was super fun. Just the whole crowd, the whole atmosphere there was super fun to that song. But "Both Sides of the Mississippi" is also cool. Might be more trucks in Texas than there are in Maine. When they open our mouths, we don't sound the same. No. It's just about like, yeah, there we have Nashville, we have Texas and stuff, and we have all these places where country tendencies are more likely to be, celebrated. But let's be honest, both sides of the Mississippi, we both like beer. We all like having a good time. We all like country music, and country music is a congealing factor with everyone. And it's cool, just like both sides of the Mississippi go down on Friday night. Ain't gotta be down in Dixie to ride Dixieland delights. Don't matter where you're at. Any old dial on any old map. Beer is beer, whiskey's whiskey. Out in the country, up in the city, George Strait is the king and the girls are pretty. Both sides of the Mississippi. But that's that song. Reasons to Drink. Yeah, we all got a reason to drink, which is a really fun song. It's about like a bunch of. Like, it doesn't matter what the reason is. Somebody in here might be taking it rough. Like about a guy just breaking up with a girlfriend, whether their team just won states or we're all just here because we love this bar, and you know what? That's a good enough reason for me. We all have a reason to drink. That's the whole point of the song. I think it's delivered, that song and Both Sides of the Mississippi, both delivered in really fun ways. And not really different either. Just kind of. Well, Both Sides of the Mississippi, I'd say, is a really different song, actually. You don't really hear a lot of. When you hear country music, now it's kind of pandering toward that middle America Dixie area. But this was cool that he kind of. Because, sometimes me living in New York, I think, like, oh, God, like, there's another song about, riding on your tractor. Here's another song about tending to the field. And this song's like, no, listen, yeah, you could write Dixieland Delight, but you could write it anywhere. There are, yeah, we have trucks, but there's also trucks in New York. There's also trucks in Maine. And, we all don't sound the same. But either way, we all love country music. We all like to throw down. We like to have fun on Saturdays and Friday nights, and pretty much we're all the same. And as long as you are listening to country music and you're vibing to it and you're enjoying it and you're having fun, that's cool. And both sides of the Mississippi, it doesn't matter where you are. These are my 10 songs. Well, I guess 12 if you want to add Homegrown, Desperate Man, that's 13, and Both Sides of the Mississippi. That's my 10 songs to make you feel a little bit more happy during COVID-19. Just on a serious note, I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's healthy. If you're taking care of your loved ones, thank you. All the frontline workers, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And I'm doing this for all of you out there. And yeah, just I hope everyone's staying safe. Hope everyone enjoys this podcast. If you did, just watch it maybe halfway through or just skip through it. But yeah, I enjoy making this for you. I don't really care who listens, but as long as I get make some one person happy, that's 100% worth it to me. But yeah, if we're going down the list, oh crap, I lost my Post-it. See, this is what happens when you're ill prepared. But just a couple. I remember Bathroom Floor. When she's walking away, One Too Many, Speed of Love, Both Sides of the Mississippi, What You Know About That, and that's all I remember. I think it's 8. Desperate Man, yeah. I hope everyone stays safe, and I will see you Thursday.